Downtown Tokyo certainly looks a bit different in Corona times. Konnichiwa everyone, how are you doing today? Hope you're having a lovely day wherever you're watching this from. My name's Dan, if you don't know that. And you join us, we're currently walking in the old countryside. We're near Moriyama in Shiga, I think. It's roughly where we are. And it's just a countryside place. Thought I'd come for a walk around and have a look. I'll show you what we're looking at. Here you go, look, countryside. Some mad houses. Every chance there, look. Looks cool. Anyway, countryside. People when they come to Japan, they always have, you know, big dreams of living in like Shibuya and surrounded by lights and action. And reality for most people that come and teach in Japan is more like this. This might be someone's house. That kind of looks like someone's house. Can I zoom in? I don't know. I don't think so. But there you go. Don't know how to use this camera. Yeah, so reality for most people is actually a bit more like this. For some of you, it'll be even more rural. And some of you might live in a bit of a town or something like that. This is kind of famous. It's like a Shiga thing, where basically this guy, Tobidasu Ko or Tobidasu Shi or some shit like that. And this is like, take your dog shit home, idiots. Ooh, roads are a bit skinny. Well, now when a fat lad's on them anyway. Let's have a look at what's in drinks machines today. Safeguard isotonic water. Power Guard sparkling. Fair enough. Japan cider. Jungle Man calorie off. Japanese drinks are mad. Lifeguard. And then nice cup of Earl Grey there. Coca-Cola one's a bit more reasonable. Fanta grape and that. And hot coffee in a can. What more could you ask for in life? Every chance over here is some kind of temple, I think. So let's have a walk on over there and have a look. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, if you know these videos, you'll know that I tend to go off on a bit of a diatribe. Sorry. Actually, not sorry. Oh wow, this is cool. Hey, Chan, go and ring that bell. Chicken. That looks nice. Also looks pretty closed. So I have a little sneaky peek inside. Got a Subaru Impreza. Right, safe. Yeah, it looks nice, and this bell looks cool. People are probably still doing Hatsumode. First shrine visit at New Year. Anyway, so not everyone is going to live in the cities, which is fair enough. You know, some people have got to live in country. Look at this house. Old Nakamura here. Nakamura with big house. Got to have some skrilla here. Ooh, treat us then. So most people might think, wow, living in countryside like this will be whack. I don't know about that. It's a bit more serene, isn't it? It's a bit more relaxing. When I was younger, I'll turn it around so you can see me for a bit. When I was a younger man, I enjoyed, you know, city life. I grew up, not countryside, but it weren't exactly not countryside. And I grew up kind of quiet area where you were like, oh, I want to be in town more, I want to be in town more. Which were fine when I was younger. But now I'm an old man, a boring old man. Then yeah, I'm kind of enjoying countryside life. So, I mean, look, it looks kind of cool. Just people living their lives as you do. So, when I first moved to Japan, I lived in Akashi, which is in Hyogo Prefecture. And that were a bit more city, but it weren't like a big city. It were reasonably sized city. It were alright. Had a nice park, which were cool. And I enjoyed living there. Had good transport, that was the main thing. Is that a bar? No, it's just got a bar sticker thing. But yeah, I quite enjoyed living in Akashi when I first got here. Because it were city enough that I didn't feel like I was out in sticks. You know, I'd got convenience stores and restaurants and train stations and that. But it also didn't feel like, you know, downtown Osaka. So I quite enjoyed it. Then, after a couple of years of that, I moved to the old Osaka. A little bit outside Osaka, Sakai City. And that were kind of cool. But that were much more like industrial, to be honest. You know, a lot of factories, a lot of pachinko, and train. There weren't that much there, to be honest with you. Which is fine. It were close enough to Namba, like 10-15 minutes. Another Nakamura, yeah. Bloody hell, Nakamura's all over the shop. And like, yeah, about 20 minutes to Namba, so I could easily hop on a train and be in one of Japan's busiest cities. Which were nice, I guess. But travelling to work through Osaka every single day. Oof, I don't know. Kinda a bit of a turn off, to be honest. Oh dear. Looks like I got some money here. Nice house. These houses must cost a fair bit. Just for land. Look at these old ones though, they look sick. The woman is proper shouting. I've got a little shrine thing here. That's kind of cool. And lots of farmland. Don't go parking here, mate. Don't park here. Yeah, anyway, you know, Monday morning, having to cram yourself on fucking Mido Suji line in Osaka subway. Face to armpit with some celery, man. Like, that Japanese dream loses its sparkle pretty quick. So, also expensive, man. Like, living in the city, expensive. Oh, Nakamura music shop. Maybe you have to be called Nakamura to live here. I don't know. Yeah, so it's expensive. Like we didn't even live in like central Osaka. We lived outside, and it was still pretty steep. You know, tax and city tax and health insurance and that were a bit expensive. And working in Osaka, oof, like big cities like that. Turn around again. Big cities are ace to visit. Like, go there, visit them, enjoy it. Then when you finish, go somewhere else. That for me is the one. So, alright, what we found here. So basically, last year, moved to countryside, didn't I? Where I live is a little bit less countryside than this. But this is not far from where I live, to be honest. Gives you a good idea. And as you can see, in a rare turn of events, you haven't seen a convenience store in this little walk. You haven't seen Yoshinoya. So it is a bit more out of the way. Look at this. Sick. Yeah. So some things you'll have to get used to if you come and live in countryside is a lot less things happening. B, public transport is not as strong as in cities. Like if you live in Osaka, there's like a million train lines and a million places to go. Out in countryside, not so much, but you will find it's a bit cheaper. But you'll probably find that you want a car a lot quicker than if you lived in... Like when I lived in Osaka, we didn't need a car. Oh, here we go, look, this is Omikuji. Omikuji is like New Year's fortune, and if you get a crap one, you tie it to a tree so it goes away. And these little dog things, can't remember the name of them, but they basically protect shrine. Really, living in countryside is not all bad, to be honest with you. I quite like it. It's hard because this year, my first year in countryside, in coronavirus times, isn't it? So I don't really know what's going on. But during coronavirus, I'm actually kind of glad that I don't live in a big city. Like right now, Osaka is mad. Right here in Shiga, like I ain't seen a single other person, so it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Anyway, now we're here. That were a bit of a walk and talk about the countryside and living in the countryside, and showing you a nice looking temple. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely? I've not really got what else to say. Just like, curb your enthusiasm. If you really want to come to Japan, don't be surprised if you end up eating sticks. And even if you do, it's not all bad. It can be quite nice. Like having your own private shrine to walk around. Oh, it's year at cow, so they've got a big cow. That's good, isn't it? I like that. Yeah, don't be sad if you end up in sticks. It's not so bad. Even out here in sticks, if I catch a train, I'm in Kyoto in like 20 minutes. And when I've had enough of Kyoto and it's busy areas, I can just come back to somewhere a bit more quiet and a bit more serene. This is actually a really nice shrine. Another cow. There we go, got like prayer boards and omikuji and stuff. You buy these and write a wish on them and leave them here. And eventually they burn them, I think. I think that's the plan. And that over there, that little dragon where you wash your hands, is cool. And they obviously have some kind of festivals here. Very cool. Anyway, I think I'm going to finish my video here. Turn it around. Hopefully you enjoyed a little countryside walk, and you enjoyed me rambling on about maybe you'll live in countryside if you come and teach in Japan. It's not so bad, don't worry, but learn to drive. Anyway, cheers for watching. That's it for today's video. So as always, until next time, Jamata. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment below and bang a thumbs up on this video. While you're at it, you may as well smash that subscribe button and ring that bell and you won't miss a thing. And there's plenty more videos like this one. There's one here and one here. Maybe you'll see something you like. All my videos are supported by the JaDanFam on Patreon. You guys are awesome. And as always, until next time, Jamata.